Welcome back.
NicknLex here.
Hey everyone.
How's it going, guys? So tonight we're gonna do a reaction of the band Air.
Yes, this is
the first one for me.
Me too. I've never. For a second I thought I did, but Nick was right. I was thinking Air Supply.
Me too.
So this is a request by Ben Ritchie. Thank you so much, Ben, for this. Definitely gonna be a new one for us. I feel like I've maybe heard of the band through the comments. So if you've mentioned them in a comment before, I usually try to keep up with those. But this is going to be the first song of the album La Femme d'Argent. I don't know if that's how you say it. From the album Moon Safari 1998.
Wow.
Yay, 90s.
90s.
We haven't done a lot of 90s.
No, not a lot.
If any.
Yeah, I mean,
very little.
Maybe like six songs from the 90s.
Yeah, but yeah, thank you so much.
And
for
it has
this,
like it has amazing like views, like 57 million.
Oh, I know, which is
That's
surprising.
Crazy.
And I checked Air's like most popular songs too to see if any of those like would ring a bell, and honestly none of them did. So that's why I'm like, I don't think I've heard the band, but maybe it'll happen and we're like, oh,
right, yeah.
You know, that song was on
the radio
or
in the
whatever.
90s, because we are kind of like 90s kids. And yeah.
Yeah.
All right, so
here we go.
Thank
you, Ben.
so good.
It's
this is like
so good.
This is like Café del Mar. It's like acid jazz. It's like very surfer. Like
Mm-hmm.
you know what this reminds me of? I could have, like, I think maybe we could have heard this in like Ocean's 11. Like it's a soundtrack.
Yeah.
Like
That's
in
why
a
at
movie.
first I was like, this bass line, but no, I've definitely not
Like
heard this before.
but in a movie like that, The Italian Job,
Yeah.
or like this would be perfect music for a movie.
Yes, you're right.
Like a Tarantino movie or something. And I'm sure if we look it up, I got featured. I'm sure, but the views are insane on this. Something it must have been very like in fashion, but this is very cool. I love everything. The piano, I mean the electric keyboard, the bass line, the whole, you know. What do you think?
I love it too. It reminds me, so this is the kind of music that I love to listen to while I'm like doing stuff around the house, or like, I don't know, just something that really kind of gets you grooving, you know. And this has the perfect groove, very, very amazing musicians involved. It's not simple, but it is like just easy and groovy.
It's como
like
Putumayo, no?
Yes, exactly.
Putumayo, it's all like a project of these awesome musicians all together.
Right. Yeah. And it reminds me a lot of a band called More Chiba. So if you guys have heard of them, I listen to them a lot when I'm, again, doing stuff around the house or whatever. And this reminds me a lot.
She's in her garden.
This reminds me a lot of More Chiba. So check them out if you haven't. But I love this band. Thank you so much, cool. Because this is definitely different than anything I think we've heard, but it goes well with the channel. So
yes,
I love it.
Definitely. Thank you so much.
Let's keep going.
very good.
I loved it.
Very good. And it's the opener of the album. I can only imagine what comes afterwards. And I love that it's called Moon Safari. It's like tripping, you know.
Yes.
Galactic.
In the wild. In the galactic wild.
In the galactic wild. Also, when you go on, basically when you go just to the band, there's a really cool, where was this? When we looked up just the band, this futuristic house.
Oh, yeah.
That looks so almost like from Star Wars.
Yeah,
right?
or like that show Raised by Wolves.
Something like that. Really like.
Very cool. I really loved it. This is right up my alley, and I don't say that very often.
We're gonna hear this a lot in the house.
Yes, I will listen to this a lot. I will listen to more of Air. Please give me permission to listen to the rest of the album. Because I would love to just go through it. And I was so
thrilled. I thought it was going to be rock or something.
I thought like soft rock because I was basically picturing Air Supply. So I was like either soft rock or prog rock. But this is not what I expected. No, it's not.
This is basically like acid jazz. Or house. They call it house. It was so good, and I love. We don't get a lot of instrumental requests, so when they do come in,
they're welcome.
Wow. So good. No, I could like imagine myself like having this and playing over it. You know, like soloing over it a little bit. Really cool. Thank you.
Thank you so much.
And those were like the shortest 7 minutes because I was just like.
I know, me too. I was in a trance. They went by like.
It never felt like. Even though it was the kind of like beat, there was so many layers of music that were so interesting that I never felt like, oh, the bass has been doing the same.
The bass was
But the bass was very
There was alive. A time when it was like,
even
sliding and stuff. Very cool. I loved this. Thank you so much, Ben, for this. This is one of the requests that I'm like super happy that we got, you know, because this is something that really adds like value and variety to like not only the channel but our daily lives, you know. So it's like this is something that I'm gonna listen to a lot, maybe go into more of their stuff if I can. But thank you so much for this, Ben. Thank you everyone else for watching this, and we hope to see you all in the next video.
Thank you guys.
Bye everyone.
Bye.